Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, May 26, 2025. Mercury and Uranus come together in your creativity sector today. And your perspective changes. Limits may seem to fall away or roll off you. You desire a little more mental stimulation than usual, and you can be very creative as you seek it out. There can be surprises in your romantic or emotional life, or someone may be unusually frank or straightforward with you, surprising you with what they think or say. It can be a good day for new methods or approaches to your hobbies, leisure time, and relationships. While there can be some nervousness, it's likely pleasant. Your thinking is most inventive when having fun, relaxing, and enjoying yourself. Creative hunches come together, and beautiful ideas form. News coming in today can set you on a new path or unblock a stalled initiative. The moon heads into your sector of love, leisure, and creativity, and expressing your feelings comes most naturally. Be cautious with the challenging energy lurking in the heavens today. Mental Mercury is soaring through the skies and will unite in exact conjunction with electric Uranus, now spinning in your solar house of true love, romance, and passion. This ensures that disappointing news, something shocking, may emerge around your intimate life. If your partner feels like their sensual needs are not being met, they could confront you out of nowhere. In another regard, though, if you are single, you may randomly meet someone totally exotic, eccentric, and unique who sweeps you off your feet. If you've been waiting for the right time to act, get busy now. You risk losing momentum if you wait any longer. The elements are all aligned in your favor for the time being. Think of exploring the terrain of healthy living as you would a foreign country. No matter what level you begin at, you will have new things to discover. Right now, you are especially open to the new. If you've always wanted to know the benefits of herbs and spices, a great way to start is exploring the bins at your local organic grocery store. Take a little time investigating names that look familiar and smells that completely surprise you. Welcome to the nurturing family vibration. If you can take some time out during the day to spend some quality time with the members of your own family, everyone will benefit. Even if this applies more to your extended family, make plans to get together with them. Don't let time get away with you. It's vital that you stay connected with these people, as they truly are so very important in your life, especially if you have children of your own. Saturn's last full day in your communication sector is not only making this an important day for all aspects of communication, and especially when it comes to a commitment to keeping the communication lines open, but the stars are starting to create ideal conditions for the weekend ahead. At the same time that the stars have aligned on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, the moon is connecting with all 5 planets in your home and family sector. Yet at the same time, something exciting is brewing on the income and job front, making your work and life balance more important than ever. At the same time that Saturn has reached his last full day in your communication sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, is moving into his final days in retrograde motion. While both are focused on getting the communication lines open, Mercury's focus is more on giving your heart a voice now, while for Saturn, knowing the major developments ahead on the relationship front, is more focused on a commitment to keeping the communication lines open. Taurus, your stability becomes someone else's anchor. Your quote of the day: peace is a position of strength. Your color of the day is moss green, calm and rooted. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 20. You may be called to support someone, offer presence, not solutions. A quiet moment may bring clarity about a lingering decision. Today is best used for grounding, not rushing. Let things unfold. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 26, 2025. Today carries a quiet strength, a kind of inner steadiness that asks us to slow down just enough to truly listen. Not just to what's happening around us, but to what's been whispering inside of us, patiently waiting to be heard. If you've been moving through life on autopilot lately, This reading invites you to pause, breathe deeply, and reconnect with the deeper current underneath your daily routines. There is something here today that wants to ground you, guide you, and gently remind you that your journey is unfolding exactly as it needs to. The cards drawn for today are the Hermit, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Star. We begin with the Hermit, a card that symbolizes introspection, wisdom, and the inner light we often overlook when the world gets noisy. This is the energy of taking a step back, not to withdraw or escape, but to realign. You may find yourself craving more solitude than usual today, or maybe you're feeling reflective, even nostalgic. That's okay. It's healthy. Sometimes the most powerful breakthroughs come in the quietest moments. Think of this like a personal retreat, even if it's just 10 minutes with a journal or a walk in nature. The Hermit reminds us that our own insight is often our greatest teacher, if we're willing to sit with it. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, a card of generosity, balance, and mutual support. This could be a day where someone offers you help, practical, emotional, or even just a kind word that lands exactly where you need it. Or maybe you're the one who's in a position to give. Either way, this card is a reminder that we're all part of a greater cycle of giving and receiving. If you've ever felt like you had to do everything on your own, let this be your encouragement to reach out, to ask for what you need, or to allow someone in. There is strength in vulnerability, and beauty in reciprocity. Then comes the Queen of Swords, bringing clarity, directness, and intellectual power. This queen doesn't sugarcoat the truth, but she speaks it with integrity and fairness. Today is a good time to get honest with yourself and with others. If you've been overthinking or second-guessing something, this card gives you the green light to cut through the noise. Say what needs to be said, but say it with grace. And if you're making a decision, especially one you've been avoiding, the Queen of Swords urges you to lead with both wisdom and heart. Trust your ability to discern. You're more perceptive than you give yourself credit for. We then move into the emotional waters of the Ace of Cups, a card of new beginnings in the heart space. Whether it's love, self-love, healing, or even a creative spark that brings you joy, the Ace of Cups opens the door to something tender and full of possibility. You might receive a message that warms your heart, feel a wave of inspiration, or have an unexpectedly emotional moment that reminds you of what truly matters. Let yourself feel it. Let your heart open without bracing for disappointment. Love in all its forms is trying to make its way in. And finally, we close with the Star, one of the most beautiful and reassuring cards in the deck. The Star speaks of hope, healing, and divine timing. If you've been feeling tired, disheartened, or uncertain about what's next, this is your cosmic reminder to keep going. There is light ahead even if you can't see the full path yet. The Star asks you to believe in your own magic, to trust that your dreams are not foolish, and to recognize that your presence alone has the power to inspire others. There is something about your story, your strength, your survival, that radiates outward. Never underestimate that. When we weave all of these cards together, a clear message emerges. Today is about honoring your inner world, finding balance in your connections, speaking your truth, opening your heart, and holding on to hope. It's a deeply human reading, one that speaks to all the layers of who we are. The thinker and the feeler. The giver and the receiver. The one who's healing, and the one who still dares to hope. So here's something to reflect on. Where in your life do you need space to hear your own voice again? Who or what helps you return to yourself when you feel scattered? And what would it look like to lead with your heart today? Even just a little. I'd love to know which card stood out to you most in this reading. Have you been embracing solitude, seeking connection, speaking a truth, or stepping into a new chapter emotionally? Drop your thoughts, feelings, or even a small win from your day in the comments. Your words might resonate with someone else who's quietly navigating something similar. You're doing better than you think. You are growing in unseen ways. Keep choosing yourself. Keep choosing presence. And most of all, keep believing that even now, especially now, you are exactly where you're meant to be,